Hello everyone, let peace be upon with you. My name is Nur Radianza, student of University of Esa Unggul, part of English Education Department. And today, in this video, allow me to introduce you to the topics of phonetics and phonology, especially vowels, diphthongs, and triphthongs. First of all, I want to give you the introduction. What is phonetics? Well, according to the Britannica website, phonetics Phonetics is the study of the production and perception of speech sounds that human can produce. And phonology is a study of the sound pattern that occurs within languages in a more complex and abstract structure or pattern. But in this video, I will specifically explain about the branches in phonetics, and that is vowels, diphthongs, and triphthongs. Let's start with vowels. What is vowels? Vowels are the letters of A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. And they are the sounds that we make with an open mouth without blocking the air entrance, or as we all know and commonly say today, is a vocal words. But vowel is especially different. They also have a different name called monophthongs. Now, let me introduce you to diphthongs. Diphthong is a glide from one pure vowel to another pure vowel. Well, to put it simply, diphthong is a combination of two different vowels that slip into one syllables, which is basically a two vowels or two vocal words that are merged into one syllables. And then the triphthongs. Just like before, triphthongs are formed by a combination of the closing diphthongs with the schwa sounds. Usually they are not included in the list of vowel sounds, as they are considered a mix of diphthongs and vowel sounds, according to Medium. To get a better look, let's look at the phonemic charts right here. This phonemic chart has various symbols that we used to see in a dictionary, along with how can we pronounce the certain words in it. The chart also divided to two categories. There's vowel and then there's consonants. To put it simply, consonant is basically a sound of non-vowel such as k, j, and p. A sound that is made by closing our air entrance and placing our tongue in a certain position. But right now we are going to focus on vowels, diphthongs, and triphthongs, which is the upper part of the phonemic charts. As you can see, the vowel symbols for monophthong only has one symbol that represents their sounds. One of the example of monophthong words that are in the phonemic charts and maybe you can see or hear on a daily life is cat and hat. Now, let's look at another diphthong symbols. The diphthong symbols in phonetic chart, just like the name, has two vowels and has two symbols that represent the sound that is being produced into the vowels. The example of the word contains diphthong is where and how. Now you see the phonemic charts again. In this phonemic charts, you seldom to see a triphthong symbols because it is rare to see the word that contains triphthongs. But that does not mean there are no words that contain triphthongs, believe it or not, there is. And the word that contains triphthongs, according to Oxford Dictionary, is fire and player. And now, that is all for me today. I hope this video encourages you to learn about phonetics and phonology, and I hope this video giving you a lot of insight and information about what is vowel, diphthongs, and triphthongs. But in the meantime, I hope you guys are safe. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.